Welcome back to this playthrough for Fallout New Vegas. As we left off in the last video, basically, we've now completed the GI Blues quest, and we're going to be doing a quest here for Rex and get a new companion, as well as fix up his brain. Again, we must talk with Julie, so see what Spikey has to say.
Welcome. Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
Are they all?
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do. No, Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too. I didn't say that. While no one here has that kind of expertise, I do know of one man who might fit the bill. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry, who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest. No problem.
Every time. The dot under her, and I don't recognize it.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
What can the king do for you? She said, what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here. And you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say? I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect him as you would me.
Oh. Alright, let's go, buddy. I'm gonna get you all fixed up.
Hey there. You're the king's friend, right?
We'll see how long that stays in place when I team up with the Legion. Fortunately, we can fast travel to this mine. Oh, that's it. There I was, just minding my own business. I love how you can loot stuff from these freaking melted down bodies. Little Rex is with me? Yeah, he is. This may be a pretty quick quest. It'd be relatively just traveling for the most part. You know, theoretically, I should say. Okay, so he does use stim packs to heal up, which, you know, makes sense. One of the nice things about this mod list is it made Ed be a little more logical by using scrap metal to repair him. Red ahead. I walked right past it. Okay. I don't know if I've ever used this weird little gun. It's pretty nice though.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here. Doc's inside the lodge. See you.
Theoretically, I shouldn't have to do any extra quests here to help old Rex out. Hopefully that is true.
Another human. What was enough?
Howdy. I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research. It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them. Yes, yes.
Now we're going to do that optional one, not the one that just popped up, but the one with Caesar Legion, so that will make perfect sense for this playthrough. And I need to get over to speak with, you know, Caesar anyway eventually. Guess this is the closest place I got. Oh, they're on the freaking, whatever those night things are. Hate those guys. Head in the right direction. Nothing over there.
True to Kaiser.
Mention how the fact y'all are saying that wrong, but whatever. Maybe it's me that's saying it wrong. Who knows? First fight north. I haven't done any. There's a lot of searching I have not done. This way. Let's avoid the irradiated area. It's worked pretty well actually after all. There it is. There's something over here. Now, really want to fall to my death, but we'll be okay going down like this. On the right road. Obviously, I'm on the right road. Oh, actually, isn't there a skill book in here?
Halt! What business have you in Cottonwood Cove, outsider? You wear the mark of Kaiser. You must be who Cursor Lucullus is waiting for. You may continue, but be warned. Mark or no, we will not tolerate aggressive action by visitors in the camp.
Awe, are you ready to head upriver? I am Cursor Lucullus, and my orders are to escort you to the Legion's camp at Fortification Hill. Are you ready to go? The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat. By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. This order also extends to the platinum chip you carry. For now.
Well, maybe I do have a holdout weapon.
Alcohol and all chems, including stims and other addictive items. I know not why Caesar would wish to speak with such a physically inferior whelp, but I will allow this one exception. You may bear Caesar's mark, but do not attempt to share any of your medicine with anyone in the fort. Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave.
Bloody heck, he took Maria.
Hi there.
I got a little worried there for just a second.
Slaves aren't much of a challenge in the arena. The mechanical dog you have with you, where did you get it? Oh? Such things are common in Denver, but I didn't know that other cities had them as well. I ask because Caesar once had a similar pet, but it was lost during a battle.
You have a very weird voice, sir.
Yeah? We breed them mostly, but sometimes we get some good ones from Denver. That whole city is overrun with them. Been doing it since I was a boy. The mongrels know to listen up when I start talking to them. Okay. Lupa. Yes, she's the mother of a lot of our best dogs. She's getting old, but she's still a tough old bitch. Aren't you, girl? Yeah. Cyberdog? Like the ones I've seen up in Denver? I know what you're talking about. And it would make Lupa immortal, in a way. Not too common, but you still see him around. You give Lupa a worthy death in the arena, and her brain is yours. Don't let your guard down just because she's old, though. Oh, and standard arena rules still apply. You don't get to wear armor, and you get only a machete for a weapon.
Fingers crossed.
All right. You've been a good dog, Lupa. Die well, girl.
There he is.
Hey.
He's not the guy I was looking for. Oh.
You here to fight in the arena? Then you're talking to the right man. Go.
Oh, actually, I was trying to talk to the guy who...
Morning.
Well, I guess he disappeared. Oh, there he is.
What? Yeah? I've been around dogs all my life. They're my life. Always were. All the way back when I was a tribal. One of the hangdogs outside Denver. Dogs roamed that city. Our tribe made peace with them. Thought they were our spirit animals. Helped us hunt. Provided for us in some lean times. Then the Legion came. Good thing, too. Stronger now. Don't need those beliefs anymore. Yeah? When the Legion showed up, we fought. Most tribes did. Hangdogs hung out longer than most. Broke us by throwing our dogs on the fire. So we gave up. Our elders couldn't bear the idea of our spirit animals burning in the afterlife. Caesar was impressed enough to conscript us. Use our skills with dogs to join the Legion as Hound Masters. Later...
Alright, Rex. Let's get you all fixed up, buddy. Oh, what am I doing?
Hey.
We heal it the old-fashioned way.
Hi.
Actually, let me save the game just in case. Well, in case of a crash. Not that that's happens too often, but in case I mess up and they don't let me come back. Something. I didn't talk to Kaiser when I came here. Great, now I'm mispronouncing his name.
Caesar awaits you in his tent. You have license to find your own way. I'll wait here to ferry you back to the western shore when your visit has concluded.
Alright, well, I guess I gotta go talk to Kaiser. That's fine. Two birds, one stone.
Our way, true to Kaiser.
Kind of weird how long it takes to load that area. Loading's pretty quick elsewhere. Or everywhere else, I should say.
Slaves aren't much of a challenge in the arena. You must enter Kaisar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside.
Even my dog?
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started? I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you've been keeping a low profile. The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching. Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip you were carrying. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried. I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Goodbye.
Well, I have no choice. Alright, Rex. I'll drink more water.
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
See, he said Caesar.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him. Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Red quest is open. There's Maria.
Well, you're here ahead of schedule. I suppose it's just as well. This is where I wanted you to end up after all. I knew I could rely on Caesar to give you back the platinum chip. That you were searched very thoroughly when you arrived at the fort is a certainty. And as the chip is a little too large to be secreted away, I also regard it a certainty that the chip was discovered, taken from you, and given to Caesar, who returned it to you. 2 + 2 = 4, Caesar wants you to destroy whatever you find in this bunker. But that's not going to happen, because you're going to work for me. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at. Listen to me very carefully. I waited too long for this moment for you to go fouling it up on a lark. Do as I say, and your rewards will be immense. Thwart me, and your punishment will become the purpose of my existence. Then there will be no safe haven for you.
Please stand clear. This is now a free failures detected.
Alright, that should make things a little easier. Move along, please. Move along, please. Basically, hit these 3 power regulators, quick succession. Alright, here we go.
Move along, please.
out here, Rex. Okay. Got a little messed up, but could have been worse.
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must confiscate your equipment again.
Bloody hell.
You're free to leave.
About right away, did they leave me with that? Goodness.
Slaves aren't much of a challenge.
How are you doing, old Rexy? I'm doing fine.
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done. Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you. It's called an autodoc. As the name suggests, it's an automated physician, more or less. He can treat broken bones, cuts, punctures, scrapes. Sometimes I bestow its use upon someone I favor. Makes for a powerful gift in a culture that forbids painkillers and is largely ignorant of medical science. Good. Don't know what kind of security he has inside the Lucky 38, but if you can find a way of catching him off guard, do so.
All right. Not sure how long it's going to take for me to do this run, but it won't be too bad. I mean, unless Mr. House tries to gun me down as soon as I get back into Vegas, then it could be bad. But fortunately, I didn't upgrade his army before I did that, so that'll give me some, I don't know, benefit if need be. I do have a 9 iron waiting to kill him.
Awe, are you ready to return to Cottonwood Cove? Very well.
Okay. Actually, I am wearing... No? Heck. What do you all have me wearing? Wait, I went in there naked? No wonder. They hurt me so bad. Anyway. Yeah, I'm a bit of an idiot. I kind of forgot where I was supposed to go, so I'll edit out that
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again. Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating. Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Whoever they are, they want us dead or gone. You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to. Thanks.
Yeah, this would be a quick little sidetrack.
Our business is with the muties, not you. I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
That is why speech is one of the most important skills in the game.
Something on your mind? Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us. See you.
Get old Rex fixed up.
Hello. Again, you interrupt me. Why?
Oh, you sounded so nice just a minute ago. A second ago.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential. Let's take a look. Exceptional synapse responses. Descended from some type of cattle dog, I imagine. If you want me to transplant this brain into Rex, he'll become more durable. Have a seat. This will take a while.
Very nice. Doubly nice. I gotta bump up my lockpick to 75, so we'll go with that. Well, this is why I bumped my perception up to a 6.
Again, you interrupt me. Why? Yes, yes.
Okay. Well, he's very happy to see me. Old Rex is looking a little bit stronger there. Awesome. Okay, so from a quest perspective, we completed nothing but a hound dog, but we have failed the 2 house always wins ones for obvious reasons, and yeah, and render unto Caesar continues on, even though we did do one of the very first substantial portions of it. So yeah, pretty eventful video, I'd say. A little more eventful than I thought it would be. I thought we focused in on Rex, but wasn't allowed to leave the Legion area until I took care of the bunker. Anyway, that will do it for this video. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.